Welcome to the Turf Tour. Get this thing smacking, never lacking. Proactive, no acting. You know what it do. See the barbecue and mildew. What you want, what you will do. Back to this 90-day run, man. Up early for the coffee, always saucy. Never late, always bossy. We celebrate and congratulate. Yeah, we don't do it every day, we do it when we win. Let the games begin. But I want to tell the youngsters, don't be focused on the spin. Be disciplined, and then you can spin more. Like a ceiling fan. And go wherever the wind blows. Get a little bit more views and you a trend mode. If that's what you like. But you in too many people's eyesight, you might shine a little too bright. And that's when the doors get kicked. And expose the heroes from the Vicks. Gangsters from the snitch. Elements are tricky. And sometimes sticky like an airhead when moist. It's your choice to get bread. Are you gonna play it fair? Are you gonna be sharp on four corners like a square? And always be prepared? Are you gonna be a lame from Delaware? Game here and always near. Never fear, just show up, don't disappear. You will blow up and make more than the minimum. Each and every individual can teach and bring the community up. One person ain't enough. That's why everybody looking for followers and more likes to incite the right type of situation to ignite the passion and the goals that's inside the bright future of the youth to sprout like a tree from the root. Deep is what we pursue. Deep thought. Deep pockets. You ride across the street about to get hit off the bike. Plugged you in like a socket or turned off your lights. Whatever one you want is the one you gotta go for. You go from amateur to GoPro. Then you'll see the picture. Sliver through the gravel. Spitting some ether. Never beneath her. Always on top her. Get further for proper pursuit, preparation, and positive peace. Hustlers and peace to the P. We be we could be, like the Army said. We want everything green like Army bread. Always around but seldom seen like fatigue. Sun busting through the clouds. I was a son just running wild. parkway, the manor, the banner that everyone reads that said, young men succeed. Follow, not lead. Or is that lead, not follow? Beg and borrow. No more sorrow. Everybody want the green side. But what about the dirt? The dark. The bite, the bark. The ignition, the spark. The plug. The hate, the love. The good, the bad, the fine baby in the Uggs. Are you clean, rubber? Are you a duck or an eagle? You got prequels and sequels. You up top or you got equals? Yeah, it's lonely up there. Get there. Always prepared to do more. Explore, explore, explore galore. Be more in tune and more on one accord. Stop doing a divorce. Join hands in marriage, but I ain't talking about the way that the pecker would say. Let the hood display. Woody Woodpecker. That's a good lecture. They closing tags. People on the internet talking about they expose their ass. Telling. Smooth with the fella. Up the foothill strip. Used to be 4 lanes at the beacon. Filling them up for the weekend. Not even peeping the leaking. Out the leadership and gleaming. I really get when you're fiending. To the left is the patio. How you gonna get mad at the baddest hoe when you the Mac of the year? Pump, no fear, never change. Keep the game, ever late. Never hesitate. To the right is evergreen, to the left is evergreen. You got a lot of dead people that you would never see. But clever with these words, I'll forever be. Oakland, California raised me. This tour a narrate. It'll never hate. It'll only elevate and elevate for more. You pass past Concordia Park, where young America used to be the spark, the sport that turned the youth into something fast. The recreation center. You ride up the bikes. Unite the gang. St. Cyril's to the right. 62nd is the name. Yeah, baseball sign-ups, Babe Ruth League. Who can throw faster and run a base? I put game right in your face. It's no mistake. AC Transit. The land of the scandalous. Now it's the land of the bip. Youngsters used to walk around with spark plugs in their pocket, breaking your shit. Cost you a couple $100 to replace your tents. What is this? Professional or amateur? You got boxing to the right, karate as well. Can't lock up your mind and your body in jail. It's either one or the other, my brother. Smoother than butter, straight from the gutter. Never changed. Telling the truth is loud, no need to explain. It shows in everyday repetition. You gotta have positive intuition and a positive vision. It's not half empty, it's half full. Simply because the faith in the game that you have to have pull and maneuver around things that seem like the gatekeepers is holding the gate closed, so extreme and so bold that put the Heisman palm in your face and drop a bomb and say, nah, you can't come into this place until you once face the scrutiny of some rules that you don't even apply to. That's why we ride and sometimes riot. And afterwards, we dine and go to sleep at the Hyatt for free. We call that for the F. No stress. And that's the thing. If the game paused and messed up my stream, that's just a small thing of getting together. So we scope. And I think we back. Just like that, Jack. Never be a disgrace and never wonder why you're not in front of the race. Especially when you're not putting your best foot forward. You want to make it to the money hill? You got to be the real deal, Holyfield. No chill. Makes the things you hate the thing you love. Discipline. The principles is what they mean when they say they're standing on business. Standing on your square. For instance, always being prepared. Stay ready, don't have to get ready. More sauce than spaghetti, but never be a noodle. This is some early morning coffee for the bossy. Always be saucy, never cross me. Let me see you toss it up. Baby, running like a Mercedes. I just want to drive you crazy. Every time you see him running in the rain, it's because your lungs open up for the pain. You heat up for the game, but never overheat, so that's insane. Always stay cool, focus on your brain, and then you won't buffer. You will just get buffer. Don't let that go over your brain. Never be a lame, always clever. Make it work together, connect the dots, double down, consolidate. Let it pile up. Celebrate only when the W come. Don't forget where you're from. Watch your pivot. Never travel without your best foot. Make it look good. Make it look shook. Run it up. Don't run it down. Yeah, in front of town. And this is just the Oakland Turf Talk. Turf Tour. Turf Boss. Headed to the Rock Quarry. You know about the Rock Quarry? Now they got houses in glory. Burnt Curtain Park with the earth marks. Under the tunnel, always hide your bundle. Hair longer than Rapunzel, getting pulled and smacked. Mount Vista, just to chill and relax. Yeah, that's what they told me. You need to focus up and stop all the hocus pocus stuff. The abracadabra, mad at you. Never be the mad rapper, complaining about the gaming, wondering why the city is changing. Man, it's been 30, 40 years almost, and y'all holding on to something that would go and spoke. Man, ain't nothing new under the sun. The same OGs that was here in the 60s left and said, hey, the town ain't the same. Man, that's just a part of the game. But people is too lame to understand and explain what's happening in the situation of the ginger. Because they some ginger candy anyway, and they don't know about how to keep family together and celebrate. So when we come to the know of the oak, they want to hate when the real is spoke. But the principal will always be the boss of the teacher, because they standing on principle with a few educated souls underneath. Know what I know and say what I say, display what I say, and head to the bank. And with that being said, well, I know 2 things for certain and 1 thing for sure. And with that being said, 100, I got to go.